food from yesterday. Had a miss yesterday because wasn't feeling good. Still at about 80%. We're about to get it in there. Let's get this sucker on this tripod. It's a good old Friday twerk out.
Yeah,
What's up, boy? Said it's Friday, huh?
Huh?
Said it's Friday. It's been a week. Ready to just chill. We missed yesterday. I wasn't feeling good, and I was like, probably not smart to go freaking try to kill legs of all days. I thought you were about to say today.
Yeah, I got up tomorrow. I just got back Thursday.
I was about to say, where you? Yeah. You was going
I
on.
got 2 hours of sleep.
Golly, there ain't no way. Because you was where
We went to Chicago and then Milwaukee. I guess this thing still just let me in.
Yeah, well, it'll do it. Yeah, even with the door open.
But, yeah, we went to Chicago for 3 days, then Milwaukee for 2.
I forgot Gene was saying that. What's going on?
Last night, took a shower and all that shit. Well, Thursday, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I jumped in the bed. 4 o'clock, got up to go back to work.
And then came back after that.
And I came in this bitch yesterday evening.
Shit.
So I got to come in. I ain't going home.
Yeah.
I missed 5 days.
You ain't trying to make it an extra one, huh?
It's 14 minutes.
Yeah. That's how I was. I was like, I felt better today. It's like more in my head than anything. And I was like, no, we gotta go get it in. And I was like, I can't be missing. Back? All right, ain't too bad. So I got chest and shoulders, and I got back tomorrow, which tomorrow's an easy back. It's just lats. So like no rack pulls or deadlifts or nothing. But I think from like doing our fours, like we were staying on like 120, doing our fours and stuff. Like I think I just made my body like that. Like my body was literally shocked. Like it was like my knees hurt so bad. I woke up one of the nights, like maybe like last Friday, and like my knees were throbbing. I was taking the lean, like it wouldn't be a part of my sleep. I was like, yeah, it's done now, man. So it was worth it. I'm like, thankfully we did it in. Well, I guess that's kind of why, because like we did our upstairs. And then like a week later, we did the downstairs. Like I really recovered from like the upstairs for a while. My workouts have been a little bit intense. Just like I don't do them enough. Like when I go buy the big pads and this and that. I mean, I was using a yoga mat, but then you get tired of like dragging a mat. So, like it's just more of a rhythm to be able to just keep on putting them in and rolling. It's like I had a bruise on this knee. That's kind of like where it was. It was like around like that area. I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not an over. We saved ourselves a couple $1,000. Now I really wasn't even trying to do it yet, but I seen like that. It was like $1,500 just to get the floors because we wanted to be able to match the upstairs because the downstairs was discontinued. So that's why we had a different color anyways. And I was like. They only had a certain amount I did to go for it, and I was like, dang, I don't want them to sell out. But then I buy them, and that's $1,500 right there. I kept going to my shed every day, and I see like a big stack of fours, and it was aggravating. I'm like, it'll be a little bit more worth it seeing it in my house laid down. But it's like, I don't know when I would do it if I couldn't hold on. So I was like, we ain't gonna do it till we rent the house out. And then I'm like, our fours look better now. Starting I don't know, my dad didn't stop me from getting laminate in the first place. Well, the good thing about it is the laminate floors that we had, they were thicker. So these were, I didn't even have to take the majority of my base off or the doors. It was able to like slide right up underneath them. Yeah. Now a couple of them I did. at first just 'cause I didn't know, but then once I got to another section, I seen it and I was like, wait. And I think I was actually going to scribe a piece and it slowed down really easy. I was like, oh yeah, so I'm not taking it up. So I think like in our room, like we had like we didn't have anything, but like now we have like these wood slats, like one might be like pine wood, and like it's behind our bed, but like I didn't want to have to take the base off of that because like I would have had to take all the wood slats off the wall. This was where to peel that caulking line off, and then I didn't want to have to paint all that. So like I was able to come from like my little hallway by the bathroom into the room and lay some pieces, and I had to lay. Like I had to do it a little funny because like I got it into the room, but then like there was a half of a piece, but that piece needed to go underneath that base, so I was having to do 2 rows at a time, kind of to where like I could snap it together, and I just slid both of those in and just tucked that one piece in, and it worked out perfect. I only had to take off one section of base in our room. I was so happy about that. I mean, it's easy putting it back, but it's just it's time consuming almost. You know, putty, caught with that weight, and then at least what I did have to take off, it's already painted before, so I just had to go over it one time. You know, I went over the top twice, but the second time I didn't hit the full face of it, you know. But it felt nice to have it done. Still not put back together. Still trying to.
Ripped up all the floor, pulled up all the shit, and all the girls, I put it back. So when I put all my base down, the floor and I put all my base down, you couldn't really tell it was what. You sit there and look at it, you know they're supposed to have a shoot over there, then you know. I swear it's a base down. You can't really tell. So it's like, that's what we did. We ran up through the route and they put the lines in and we stayed clear through. So I got like a wood one. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know, like my shoe roll, stain and clear coat and cut. I said, I put all that down. I said, boy, I said, you really got to sit there and look and know that I didn't have it. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's the one you put behind the bed. Yeah, just like I asked that guy.
It would have been.
Yeah, I did in my living room. I did one wall. I went to Home Depot and got a box 4 inches wide, different color slats. Black, some of black. I bought 3 different color woods, and I just staggered it in. I did one whole wall. That wall was so good.
I want to do that kind of with TV on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one with like 4 sections. I just seen somebody trying to slam it in the basement.
I did the whole wall. I did the gaps. You did like one whole wall with that.
Kind of like when we actually walked in, it was like 2 months, like 2 months.
Right.
We have a part that like hallway that connects to the walkway and the wall, but it's kind of an awkward wall. It's like we have a little spot where our cat goes, so there's stairs. But it's not like it's too big to put like pictures on. Like it's like hard to decorate. So we were like, we need a so it's like inactive.
What's up, gang? Sorry about
Too much, yeah.
So we already have a black and blue wall. If we didn't have windows on that side, that would be the side.
They always talk when you put that wood up in the other one came, you pretty much got a budge up in the wall. You can have all the nails every piece that you put up.
It's probably going to be like after it's leaving, we bring it back out and we put the like in the county, I guess they put it
outside. That's what's stupid to me. Yeah, I'm never going to go in the house. Come in and come in the door, this is outside. And then I got two windows, and then set it between the two windows. So this TV's offset so that it goes. So it's saying don't say wall and door, so the bed's between the two windows. So it makes it, and all the other things, I got another door, so those people in my bed. It's like if I put the bed over here, then I'll be up against the bathroom door in the center of the other one. So it's like I'm screwed either way, right? The first bed we had, we all that shit over here, now we got two beds, so it don't bother me. Yeah. Yep.
You know what we were doing on school we were just like setting it up just to be able to sleep in it that night. And we had a outfit and it was like where our feet are. Like it was my first time we were doing it. So it went on all the time. Like we just been in the space. But it's not like it was
That way that sink one or something like
It's like,
out of town and do some life. I water heater went on. That was now, you know, it's raining fast now. And you tell them else what we're doing for them. So no signs of good guys. It's time to be healthy. Take it from the wall, you know.
Obviously, you probably cap it off, but then you can find a time to so maybe one day I'll get you to look at that, because this is frustrating having, like, especially we got clothes, everything like work clothes and gym clothes, and it's like doing all that, and your shit is
I got one just for mine. They trying to think, okay, I heard this is bad, I heard this is cold. One of these will cut off. Never learn cold.
Yeah, I try to do the dishes at night because I know that's you just want to sit there and like soak on it, and then like the bathtub because we're going to get in the bathtub. We're going to use it right after.
It's been a long time since I've had that. Alright, gang, we still getting this little warm up in. We gonna get it soon, I promise. You right up? Not too bad.
That channel's getting bigger, huh?
Slowly, yeah. It's about the only thing that's going great.
I remember, was that on there? I remember when it was Me and like 2 other people on there, man.
Right. It's starting to, I just go live instead of doing more videos. It's less time consuming trying to edit live view and
You're blowing up a little bit, man.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. Trying to stay consistent with it. Not even minding the views at this point. You know, just, it'll come when it comes.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it's all about. You start looking at it.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
every day, eventually, it's going to
Something's
be
got to get there. So,
keep thinking.
think about it too much. It's like checking the scale every day. You know, it's like, oh, 1 pound down, 1 pound down. It's like, well, don't worry about that. You just show up and put in the work. Eventually, you can look back and like, dang, I'm 50 pounds better than this and that. You know, so people remind me of something like, oh, it's like this. I'm like, oh, heck yeah.
You know who CT Fletcher?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, I love that dude, man.
I had to find my old YouTube page. I had to send it to you. I had a demo party during, it was before COVID hit, and he was my inspiration because I always seen his deadlift parties, and I was like, man, I want something like that one day.
I love that dude, man. When he talks, that's exactly how I talk. That's why I'm always trying.
He's a real deal homie.
His speaking about diet, that's the best thing in the world.
Right. He's a no nonsense
I
person.
love it, man. I love it.
That's what I like too. That's how I am. I don't get it as hardcore as he does, but like I'm not as successful of a trainer because I'm very brutally honest with people, and I don't sugarcoat telling some fairy tale story. You know, I'm like, hey, if you're willing to put in the work for a long time,
What happened?
yeah. I said, but if you're looking for something quick, I said, I ain't the coach for you. I said,
There's
I'm
no
gonna be
pixie
honest
dust,
with you.
man. It's not a magic pill yet. Maybe one day.
They don't believe you when you say that. I said, well, dang it, if there was, I would have it myself.
I would never go to the gym. I said,
Right.
take my pill.
I said, all these shows and all this money I done spent, I would have won a show by now. You know, like it was that easy.
Well, I just take 2 pills. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And
Twice a day.
while I'm waiting for that chip Elon Musk gonna make, just put in your head, just be like, I want my muscles to look like this.
Just let me keep my pump, you know.
It's totally not nerd out. Look up CRISPR technology. It's already out. It's already out. You can change your eye color with shots. Real blue eyes, cold shots.
They trying to get people closer and closer to getting that mark of that beast one day. They ain't get me. Just like COVID showed people, like I was like, that's gonna be the ones that get the beast mark of the beast. The ones who got that shot. Now, maybe not all of them, but majority, especially when it gets to those times, like saying you ain't gonna be able to buy no groceries or food or this and that for your family. Hey, my family's got to learn how to survive off of their land, you know, like something like that.
Let me say, if you eat the bugs, you'll be happy to have.
So they're just brainwashing us and do things a little bit at a time where you can't really see that it's happening until it happens. It's like, whoa, that's all it is. That's why I've seen this video yesterday. They talking about like television and stuff like that. Like, you know, like, it's telling the vision. Like, that's why they want to talk about it. It makes sense. Like, people always think like the Simpsons is ridiculous. You're like, they think about it as what happened or whatever. I said, no, that's not the visual program. The intent is what happened. And make it seem like they guessed that it was like, all the time, it's telling you what it's doing. It's scary. Because people are like, man, there's no way that was on the Simpsons. I'm like, yeah, they told me it was going to happen. And now it does.
The conditioning.
Uh-huh. It's like what's that one thing where they're trying to make people forget stuff that really happened?
What are you talking about?
I can't think of the name of it. Mandela effect? 'Cause they be having like the Fruit of the Loom. They were trying to say that they didn't have something. This movie, Shabam, with that black dude, they were trying to say that never happened, like where he was a genie. It's like they try to see like how far they can get with it. And they know it. They know how it really is happening. They don't. It's like we talk about all the time. The ones that know that all the fast food gives cancer and that they're filled up packed every single day. It's actually sad, like how much of sheep people are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
RFK had this thing about the yellow number 7 died. He says it's been linked to pregnant moms taking it causes autism.
oh yeah, all of them died.
40. Like he's over all the stuff. He's like, it's made from bird parts and gasoline. He's like, we still let our kids eat this stuff
Every day.
And people are like, well, now because he doesn't want the kid to eat Cheerios or to eat yellow Cheerios, now they call him a Nazi. This guy was a Democrat. They loved this guy a year ago.
But now they're seeing how corrupt things are. They're trying to fix it. They don't like
He works
that.
out a lot.
Yeah.
He's buff. Like, he's really still buff. He works out a lot. They're talking like he's pro-eugenics and if you don't work out and live a certain way, he thinks you should die. He never said any of that stuff.
He just don't. He wants it to be like Canada in a sense. Like I should be able to read the ingredients and see 1,000 ingredients on there. It should be just what it needs, not all these fillers and this and that to make it last 6 years longer. No, fix your food if you want to be able to sell it to
That's
us.
why I eat Tabasco sauce.
It's just very simple made.
Vinegar. If you look at it, it's 3 ingredients. Water, pepper, vinegar.
That's how we are. We look at ingredients and stuff.
Did you know that pickles, like the Mount Olive or whatever, has yellow dye in it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was boggled one time.
Have you ever made your own pickles?
Huh?
Have you ever made your own pickles?
My family used to, but we haven't purchased
If you make your own pickles, you'll notice they're a white color.
Yeah, I got the boar's head.
vinegar or something.
Vinegar, salt, dill weed, and you can put really whatever mustard seed goes good in there, but you put whatever you want.
I got the boar's head from
Probably the
Rouse's,
best
and that
of it, dude.
doesn't have any dyes or anything, and it's that
Different
white
color, right?
Yeah.
They just put them in there to make them that pickle color that
Which
you
is
see on their
stupid,
videos.
like,
Well, because it's a subliminal thing. Like it's just like McDonald's with yellow and red.
Yeah.
It's like they're good at marketing. Like they know how to do stuff.
It's psychological warfare.
Yeah.
You know what happens? People like me go, I really want to bulk up. Then you get up to 500 pounds and you're like, how the hell did this happen?
yeah.
Now I gotta do a 2-year journey to make myself look like a regular human again to get the shit on his body.
Now they sell you Ozempic and this and that.
They have it on commercials and stuff. We'll be watching just streaming shows, and it's on every commercial. They're shooting somebody's stomach with it. I'm like, I do not want to see that every time I watch on
It's like
It's an ad.
Zempatide, 3 times better than Ozempic, half the side effects.
Like I don't ever see videos like, hey, just eat a healthy diet and exercise. Like it's always like you have to have something to get to.
This is the new diet pill, just pan out and scan the gym. Check it out, it's amazing. You'll lose weight like this and gain muscle.
They
You'll see that there's no money in it.
That ain't selling.
Because they can sell the yellow dye, a lot of that comes from when oil refiners burn their work. It's byproducts of stuff that industrial stuff, you have to use the waste. The stuff they put in energy drinks, when they filter water, the fecal matter that's filtered out of the water bubbles up on top and becomes this white liquid. And they skim that. And they skim that fecal matter. Then they put it aside in a little pot and they boil it until it dries into a powder. And that's what goes in every energy drink you have. All your energy drinks have that fecal matter in. It's boiled fecal matter.
I believe it.
The biggest one's Monster. They got the most.
That's why I like mine. This is all natural. Like it don't even have like if you poured it in a cup, you wouldn't know what it was. Even my like some salt packets, like the hydration packets. If it was watermelon, it's gonna look pink. I got orange in mine right now, and you can't even tell it's in there. It's like literally all natural products, and I won't go back even if I got drop mine. I won't buy another. I'll stay with Nootropic. You know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
started getting glass bowls for my meal prep.
Instead of plastic.
I looked at some of the byproducts from melting plastic in food and stuff like that.
We have a lot in there. And our
Even
brain-
like
and our
air
brain-
fryers. I don't know if y'all have an air fryer, but we have one. I switched it out to a glass one because they said that we cook all of our food in air fryer. So like, I was like, we gotta fix it.
I cook mine in beef tallow, and I usually cook it on the stove.
Yeah.
It does add extra calories, but I eat 3 to 4 pounds of chicken a day with about 3 or 4 eggs. That puts me at roughly 2,600 calories a day. I weigh 320-ish pounds. So That still puts me at quite a deficit. Not as much as I should be, of course. And that's to keep me on the slow track.
It's a lot of food we gotta eat. People here, I eat 6 times a day. They're like 6. I'm like, whole meals, baby. So good, Joe. And I'm not sure when the next competition is. We're still in off season right now. My coach hasn't told me, but I know we're getting closer though. Diet just changed a little bit for this coming week. Reduced a little bit of the carbs. So I know we're starting to get into that phase soon. First top set of 3 with the hammer strength. Here we go.
Kaz is gonna get another order of the same roll. He said his son said they were awesome. He said his son said, Dad, these are fantastic. What you want?
That's just basic management.
Let's get it. Yeah, that felt so heavy, that first set. But we got 2 more reps than we got last week, which is surprising coming back from a little sickness. Got about 1 more minute after break. Stretch my chest.
He just got back out of the hospital.
Yeah?
For what? Thinking the medicine they had him on was fucking pain.
The blood thinners?
So he just got home today. He spent the whole night there. So he went in.
I almost texted him too yesterday, randomly, just to see how he was doing.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have texted him. That was a reason I randomly thought of.
Yeah, he was at night. Started having a pain in the same spot, just not as bad. So he called the doctor. So look, if it stays overnight or into the morning, go to the emergency room. So we did. Went in. So they started running tests and all that. And that's what they did. They did the EKG. They did a stress test on him. The doctor said, come back and sees anything, they're going to do another ambulance. But they didn't find anything on stress test. So his numbers, while he kept taking blood and checking everything, the cholesterol pill was messing with his liver. His liver numbers were dropping.
I read about that.
So they took him off of that, put him on something else.
That's so weird. That's so weird.
Was it a strong statin that he's on?
I'm not sure which one he was on, because he's like 4 different pills they put him on. So it was messing with his liver. So they said between that, and then being probably war, he felt a little bit like anxiety and all this worried about everything. They're thinking it was a side effect. But he said, when you first get the stents in on it, you can't get muscle spasms. So it will make you think like something's going on. And then you start worrying about it, thinking about it, next thing you know.
More stress.
Yeah.
Holy
It's
crap.
more stressful.
Dude, that is.
That sucks.
They can't catch a break.
No. Yeah, so he's all stressed out.
I can imagine. Right, yeah, I could see that. Right, yeah, you can't be, yeah, I mean, it's obviously easier said than done. It's like they would make the big happen in that moment. It's crazy, like what's in it to me that makes it that bad? Body rejects what it don't like, that's for sure. Let's go. Heck yeah, let's get it, boy. We in here, baby. We're waiting on you. It's a decently little bit. Sure to pick up here in a little bit. Hopefully. It's only 4:22, so still a little early. Thankfully. Not trying to get out of here at 7 or 8 o'clock. 9. And I still got cardio, unfortunately. You can just do your second one and then we'll be caught up. So second and top set, and then I'm gonna get into my last top set after this. All right, last stop set, let's go. Freaking elbow is feeling a little finicky. I don't know what that is about. We're just gonna say it's a fluke. Thank God, them are done. Now we need to find a cable machine so we can do some single arm cable scoops for chest. And then we got a couple shoulder exercises after that. Definitely gonna start back off with the freaking BCP shots again.
what it looked like from the lawn.
So we got 2 more sets here. It's gonna be sets of 8 to 12. I don't know how big they are. Probably 18 and a half maybe inches. Let's go. Yeah, they used to be around like 19 when I was training arms, but I don't train arms anymore, so definitely dropped down a little bit in size. So my boy, what's going on, Steven? Little shoulder and chest day. No more arms for me. I don't think I need any more. So. so man, we don't get a cheat meal this week. So I was a little sick yesterday, still sick a little bit today, and freaking didn't drop as much as my coach wanted me to, so we don't get a cheat, unfortunately. So next we got some neutral grip rows. So we're gonna hit the neutral grip machine. So let's see what we got. Wait.
somebody that somebody died. The bricklayer down. Vinyl side. Yeah. That was scaffold or something. Yeah. His name's like oh yeah. He's like 50 something. I didn't see him happen.
I wouldn't be sitting there somewhere where I have to like worry about her well-being. You know what I'm saying? Right, yeah. So that's why I maybe scream or this and that. And some people just a lot of people act off of emotion. So they do something and so some things you don't get them actions back. They're not that 3-year-old girl. Same man, be careful. I like either a burger and fries or steak and fries for my cheat meal. That's typically what I get to. Some people like getting sushi, but I ain't a sushi person. Like not even 1%. That burns. Yeah, I had a pizza with that burger, and we talking real good business. Alright, on to dumbbell laterals. You got it, big dog. We gonna get there. When? I'm not too sure. But y'all see us at the finish line one day. Alright. So now we got some laterals. We go this way with it. How many sets and reps? Yeah, we got 8 to 12 here. I'm actually dropping the weight a little bit so I can work on my form and not make my traps work more in my delts. So been doing 55 or 60. I dropped down to 40s because I feel like my form was getting a little bit off. So see how some good form does this.
usually cook our food, but it's nothing crazy. Cook the rice on the stove and then chicken in the air fryer. Josh was about to text you, Gene. And then your brother told us what happened.
Gene, I was gonna message you the other day, and I just let time get past me. Your brother told me what happened, dude. Come on, bro. Don't be scaring us like that, man. We need our grandpa at the gym. We only feel about 80% today. Yeah, don't be scaring me like that, man. Come on. We gotta get you back to the games. That's one of the gym homies, Steven. He's good though. He's gonna be alright. He'll be back better than before. So I got one more shrug, and then we're gonna get on to our last two exercises. Alright, so now we got some rope face pulls, 3 sets of 8 to 12, 1 drop set. Let's go get it. Freaking tired, boy. brother was on there. Yeah. I'm sure he might still be.
We don't want to hear no excuses. Where is that?
Oh, he was right there. Jenny said, no excuses. Get your
No
ass up in here,
excuses.
bro. Nah, stay at home. Stay at home. Don't be passing out in front of me. You can't have two people passing out. Yeah. Barely, but we did it.
I'm so freaking hungry right now.
What you fasting still? You fasting? Why you ain't eating none?
I'm just hungry.
I feel that.
I'm ready for dinner. I got chicken marinade right now.
I really. You smoking right. Makes you even more hungry when you know it's like being prepared as it is.
I threw it in some marinade before I came here.
You gonna cook it when you get home?
Just got them on there. Bunch of chicken thighs.
The best. You said the best.
Yeah.
I'll go get it done.
You won't let her do it. Come on, she's got that. They got them little face things that right left, and you ain't doing that. One gal is like, oh my gosh. They're like, well, we balled this week. Calm down. Come on. Well, Steve Harvey just telling the story. Yeah. I found this kid when I was coming. I wasn't making no money before Steve Harvey got big. Like before I was making any money, this kid wasn't making no money. He charged me like $20. So the same fucking haircut 6 months later, he was making $150. 2 years later, he's making $1,000 for the same haircut. And he's booked like crazy because he's Steve Harvey. And he was booked. Dude was making $300,000 a year for cutting hair. He's like, when you grow with people, and he said, I don't give a shit. I put my $1,000 bills and stuff like everybody else. Because I didn't trust nobody. You know? And I'm like, well, I said, well, you know, when you got a report, it's the same thing.
She's like, I'll tell you, if you can go with the cheaper quote, you gonna call me
I'm
back
sure
to
with
fix
coaching,
it?
yeah. Oh, no, I ain't coming back to fix it.
With construction loan,
Yeah.
I pay me more money to come back and fix it.
I know you. I'm not going to go to the point where I'll do that. Don't call a Mary. Have somebody come out and they say, hey, man, look, it's kind of fucked up. What's this? What's this going to call? Well, the vet told me you're best in the city. And I said, yeah. He told you that before you come. I ain't going to fix it because what if I can? No, I'm not the best in the city.
Right.
I said, I didn't fuck it up. If it was my fuck up, I'd be there getting it right. But I ain't coming to fix somebody else's shit. And he's like, oh, well, that's so fuck you. I was like, you can think whatever the hell you want. But if you'd have come to me in the first place, I'd already been there and it's been fixed. You know? I'm sure the same thing. But they don't want to hear what you got on the video. The same 6 things are the reason you use those. It dawned on me the other day. Guys like one of the teams, whenever I gotta take some calories away, I just take 1 tablespoon of peanut butter off. And I know exactly what it is. I'm like, ding! Like a light bulb. I'm like, huh! It's all the same, half a cup of rice. Half a cup of rice, half a cup of rice on this one, half a cup of rice. Ding! I'm like, Jesus. It's not rocket science, man.
Steve, you know there always not some idiots on here that know everything with the half a physique of what she has. We just let them talk, baby. We just let them talk. Because you don't look like this by just talking.
Safety forward like this, kind of. It's kind of like how you like that one. Where you're probably going to have to where it sits out, just put you in a better position. I understand, like it's. Yeah, it was like yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't even try to get my face to like do it with the easy bar too. It's just like the bar like stopping the that little bit more I definitely recommend it.
What do you think? All right, one more set. We got 4 sets of 8 to 12, and then we are finito. We can get out of this bad boy. Gotta remember what I hit last week. I think I did 100 for 4 sets, 8 to 12.
That's all. So I texted him earlier. I'm like, "Hey, what time you gonna be?" Bye. I ain't driving though. Doing my own job.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna have to go up and wait on these soon. Hopefully I can do like a barbell and a 35. I seen somebody doing 225 with these. Definitely got to cut my form and stuff tonight, boy. I'm on fire with that. Probably getting real heavy next week. All right, we got 3 more sets, 8 to 12. Let's see if we can finish out all the sets for 12. more set and one back off, or drop set and then we'll be done.
So you ain't got your camera set.
Alright guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow for back day.